Myth, Pennyfeather, and the Mischief of Dragons. In the heart of bustling Abernethy City, nestled amongst towering skyscrapers of steel and glass, stood a quaint, old library named the Whispering Stacks. Its shelves overflowed with tales of magic and adventure, meticulously guarded by Myth. Penelope Penny Featherington, a stern but fair librarian with a passion for preserving knowledge. Unlike other librarians who reveled in the peace and quiet, Miss Pennyfeather had a rather unusual companion, a miniature dragon named Spark. Spark wasn't your typical fire-breathing beast, barely the size of a large house cat with shimmering emerald scales and inquisitive amber eyes. Spark preferred curling up on a pile of dusty tomes to scorching anything. However, his insatiable curiosity and mischievous personality often landed him and Miss Pennyfeather in a spot of trouble. One particularly gloomy Tuesday afternoon, Miss Pennyfeather was engrossed in cataloging a newly arrived collection of ancient scrolls. Suddenly, a loud crunch echoed through the library. Heart skipping a beat, Miss Pennyfeather whirled around to find Spark perched precariously on a towering bookshelf, his tiny claws clamped around a magnificent leather-bound tome titled Draconic Lore, a compendium of fire and flight. Spark, Miss Pennyfeather exclaimed, her voice laced with exasperation. Not again. How many times must I tell you not to chomp on the book? Spark, unfazed by the lecture, simply wagged his stumpy tail, a puff of smoke escaping his nostrils as he chewed on the book's intricately carved cover. Miss Pennyfeather sighed. Repairing books damaged by Spark's insatiable appetite was a constant battle. However, despite the chest Spark often caused, Miss Pennyfeather couldn't deny his unexpected talent for uncovering hidden treasures. One rainy afternoon, while exploring a dusty corner of the restricted section, Spark stumbled upon a loose brick in the wall. With a nudge of his snout, the brick dislodged, revealing a hidden passage shrouded in cobwebs and forgotten whispers. Intrigued, Miss Pennyfeather, armed with a lantern and a healthy dose of trepidation, followed Spark into the passage. The air grew thick with the scent of musk and forgotten magic. As they descended a narrow staircase, the passage opened into a vast, forgotten chamber, overflowing with magical artifacts, enchanted compasses that whispered forgotten journeys, self-illuminating manuscripts that narrated fantastical tales, and a pair of grumpy spectacles perched on a dusty lectern who, upon closer inspection, turned out to be quite knowledgeable about ancient languages. News of the library's hidden chamber and its magical wonders spread like wildfire. Children, once hesitant to enter the seemingly strict library, now flocked to its doors, eager to interact with Spark and explore the hidden treasures. The once quiet heaven of Whispering Stacks transformed into a vibrant hub of storytelling and imagination. Miss Pennyfeather, though initially flustered by the sudden influx of eager adventurers, couldn't help but smile. Spark, the mischievous dragon, had inadvertently breathed new life into the library, reminding everyone that even the most ancient places held secrets waiting to be discovered, and that even the smallest dragon could spark a love for adventure. And so Miss Pennyfeather and Spark, the unlikely pair, continued their days amidst the dusty shelves and forgotten magic of the Whispering Stacks, proving that libraries weren't just repositories of knowledge, but gateways to fantastical worlds and unexpected friendships.